Let's go. My name's Dave Giesing. Welcome to our first look at Star Citizen 3.3.5. There's been a large contingency of people in the YouTube comments. The YouTube community said, hey, Dan, I know you just looked at 3.3, but 3.3.5 is the biggest content drop in the history of Star Citizen. I'm excited to check it out. Apparently, there's a brand new planet that's worth checking out. So we're gonna go right to it. Also, we happen to be playing during the free fly mode, so we should have access, if I'm not mistaken, to every single ship in the ball game. But let's see here. I'll can confirm that in about 10 seconds. We 100%. All right, so we're getting a little lag spike here, but let's see. We don't have access to every ship. I don't know where I got that idea from. But nonetheless, let's take... What should we take out that way? I want to take something quick and nimble. We could take our Comet. We could take a Gladius. I wouldn't mind taking something new. Terrapin's new. We haven't had a chance to take a look at. Well, let's take the Hurricane. I've never flown the Hurricane yet. We've apparently...
The ship has been delivered to the following landing
I didn't
pad.
buy it. We must have unlocked it through the referral program, so thank you guys so much. But let's go ahead and head to BO7. Speaking of BO7, how are we looking here? It's weird. So graphically, it looks like way better, right? But we're definitely hitting some kind of lag spikes. So from a standpoint, I can remember playing 3.0, and it'd be super choppy on the client side. It doesn't feel that way now. What it feels like is that it's choppy on the server side. But nonetheless, let's do what we do. Say hello, kind world. Also, one of the things I need to figure out how to do, based on feedback from the 3.3 first look at video, is get into VoIP. I don't know how to get that in game, but I'm excited to give it the old college try. Speaking of the old college try, how do we get into the Hurricane? Open exterior, enter pilot seat. Enter pilot seat. Yo. That's kind of nice. I like it. That's like it felt like man, it's the Vandal ship. Let's go flight ready here. So just to give you guys a heads up with our history of Star Citizen, I've taken probably a 3 to 4 month, 6 month break from the game, and I felt like it's been good. You know, it's giving me time away. Let there be some new content in the game, and let's explore it and enjoy it. Yo, views from the 6. That's a nice looking ship, so much so. That this may be the thumbnail of the episode. All right, print screen that. All right, let's go back to first person mode, and we're not gonna do a mission. We have one goal: go explore the new planet. So let's go to... My only hope right now is that the game is super dialed in, meaning that give us some stuff to do, and I'll be in for a long time. All right, so these are not the areas we're looking for. We're looking for HURSTON. There she is. HURSTON, a wealth of ore and other resources are mined on HURSTON to manufacture the company's line of munitions and weapons. Heavy industry has resulted in severe pollution across the planet. Well, let's go ahead and set our sights for HURSTON, and we should be locked in. I think I'm excited. I think there's a lot we've never done mining. We haven't done any heavy cargo since we've been playing, so I don't want to tip the hand and say Star Citizen's coming back on the channel, but stay tuned because I'm excited here. All right, so we got some calibration here going in. Align a nav marker to start calibrating your QT target. So while that's doing that, let's go ahead and get some views here. There we are, sitting in the front seat of the Hurricane. Get a little underbody shot here. Tap B to begin spooling. Ooh, there's some red lights there. All right, so we got a little bit turned off there. Finish our calibration. I will say this: if Star Citizen, and I know that I got a lot to learn and catch up on. If Star Citizen makes jumping easier than Elite Dangerous, this is just my opinion. Jumping in Elite Dangerous was a bit cumbersome for the casual space sim, maybe slightly a couple ticks above casual. If they can make this a little bit easier, like maybe we're about to do, that's a huge jump. Spooling is complete. Okay. Calibration's ready. Awaiting spool. And I'm going to guess we hit Q to go. Q or B? I'm going to hit Q here. Nah. All right, so we're ready to go. The question is, what do I do to make our jump? Hold B.
Quantum drive is now on.
Let's go. Quantum. We're making the jump. I'm going to hold it until we make the jump. Then we're going to the views. There she is. I'd like a little light on the top here. Look at that. Tell you one thing. One thing. You got to find someone to say this against Star Citizen. You can't say it's not a beautiful game. Look at that. Contrails on the back. The Hurricane with the bent wings. The back reminds me of like an old school Wing Commander ship that you kill Wrathy, that you just pump a missile into the back side in the tailpipe. That's where the weak sauce was. Open and close the contacts with 11. Channel contacts. I got to clean up my friends list a little bit here. All right. I wonder if we can see where we are on the map. So I don't mind this. You know what? I can appreciate taking a little time to jump based on actual stuff. Yo. We got our one hand on the stick, one on the throttle. Hold B to cancel. Nah, we're good. Let me do this. Let's go. Hold F. Let's see what's going on. Suppress overall IR. Nah. Bracer Expedition. This must be... Look at all this stuff we can change our power to. The detail. Contacts, heat, shields, placeholder. What's self status? Oh. Look at the deets. That's incredible, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, please. Give us some fun game loops to play. That's all I need. All right, so this might be one heck of a jump here. While we're jumping, let's see what's going on. Does it show where we are? Because I don't know if that should take this long to make the jump. Wait, it may do. Is it showing where we are? So if this is, let me just... That's one heck of a jump. I don't think it should take this long. But it looks like it is. Look at that, line's getting shorter. Alright, let's take a second and just analyze the situation here. In the upper left-hand corner, our current fuel is going down. So it just may take a minute to get there. This would be interesting if we didn't select a single seat ship so we could walk around and explore while we're doing this. Things to note for future episodes. Did he just say future episodes? Alright, so while we're doing that, let's go ahead and see what else. Let's see if we can check our... Let's get reassociated. Comlink, Vehicle Loadout Manager. I didn't know they had all these items in here like that you can actually see. So there's a lot of... This is cool. There's a lot of stuff you could be doing while you're dinking and dunking around on autopilot. Skyline Journal. A visitor's guide to Crusader security. Here are a few tips. While the level of crime here is no higher than any other place, visitors should be cautious when traveling to remote areas such as the asteroid belt is yellow. Alright. Improved star map quantum. Okay, so this is telling us how to do that. Updated contract manager. All right, so let's go to our contract manager. See what's going. Yo, there's a lot of missions. So that's a delivery. This is maintenance, mercenary. Crusader Security needs an independent combat operator to eliminate unauthorized surveillance monitors placed around Security Port Korea. According to the initial report, our CIs have identified 3 monitors. View contracts rating. Oh, that's our overall stats. Here's what I'm going to do, though. Because we have one goal for this episode, or this first look at, was to look at the new planet. I'm going to dial us back in when we dial back in. All right, so I got to give a shout out to J-Rod in our Discord community at dangeeson.tv/Discord. He sent me this image, and it lists all the ships. It says, like, based on their drive. So I guess looks like 10 different kinds of jump drives. And based on the jump drive, it could take either 4 minutes to 14 minutes to jump from Alisar to Hurston. So based on the ship that we have, which is a Hurricane, we have an Expedition jump drive. So that we're traveling at 43 million meters per second. So that would take us 12 total minutes to make the jump. I think we're almost there. For a fact. It would be interesting if they put that on the actual screen, but I think that's cool. So while we're looking at that, looks like some other things, and I'm looking at the Discord post right here. The fastest jump drive is a Pontus or a Kama. The Pontus would get you there in 4 minutes, and that would be in a Gemini or a Caterpillar. That's good to know. I like that. Cargo missions, let's go. Or a Kama, which is a Hammerhead, Reclaimer, or a Starfarer. And then the slowest jump drives you would find in the Goliath, which would be a Prospector, or a 315P. That's huge, man. Let me see if I can find out where this is from so I can share it with you. I don't know who did it. It's just a link. There. All right, perfect timing. Here we go. Hurston, the new planet.
Quantum drive is now off.
All right. A new planet with lush greenery. Let's take a quick look at it here from all dangles. Look at that. No one individual should have this kind of power here. All right, so now here's my thing. My thing is, what is at Hurston that we can touch upon? So let's go to our Skyline Management. We'll go to Hurston directly. Hurston again. Aberdeen Aerial Magna. You can go to all these places. All right, so what do we got going on at Hurston, if you don't mind?
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%. So there's Lorville. These must be jump points. We want to go to Lorville. So set the route to Lorville. So let's click the map. Click Lorville. I think if we just by clicking on it, we set our route. Perfect. So if there's Lorville, we just got to spool it up. It's not that far away. So wait for our calibration. This is crazy, man. This is come a long way. I have a feeling there's probably, since I haven't been playing for a while, there's probably a lot of content, a lot of systems. Yo, I need to... Did we lose the entire calibration? We did. There's a lot of content and a lot of systems that I'm going to need to spend some time and therefore enjoyment checking it out. Our spool is still going, right? Okay. So I don't mind that kind of stuff. I don't mind game systems that take time as long as they make sense and they work. But in hindsight, I probably would have taken our caterpillar. We still have a caterpillar, right? I hope we do. But I'll bring us back in when we're ready to go. All right, here we go. Our quantum drive is ready. Let's see how intuitive this is. Can we get there? Yo. Spooling complete. It should hopefully get us there relatively quickly. I'm letting Chris Roberts take the wheel right now. Take the wheel, Christopher. He's taking the wheel. This is not me. I like this kind of stuff because just comparatively speaking,
Quantum drive is now off.
which you can't really compare them, but like in Elite Dangerous, this is a little bit of a chore. That looks like it's... We haven't gone through the atmosphere yet, have we? No, we have not. We do happen to be on the dark side of HURSTON. But we're going in. Maximum safe speed, current altitude. As long as we don't crash, we'll be alright here. So take her in nice and easy here. Let's get our bearings. There we go. Maximum safe speed, perfect. We're okay right now. We got to get through the heat shield. Hang in here. Nice and easy. Alright, I'm just gonna take it straight on. Current altitude 83,000. This is one heck of a heat shield. When do we break through? It's beautiful. It's running really well. I will say that. All right, dial in.
Is at 75%.
It's okay. We're okay with that hydrogen fuel. I'm just surprised it takes this long to get through the heat shield. Maximum safe speed. We're a little bit out of control here, but what else is new? Something's weird. I don't think we're going straight down. I feel like the heat shield shouldn't take this much. So let's just go straight down. So we got, what, 70,000 meters until we hit the surface? That's what they're telling us. There we go. Okay. So we made it through the heat shield. Now we're looking for Lorville. I'm guessing that's Lorville, because I'm seeing all those lights there. Is there? How do I navigate to it? No.
Landing gear deployed.
Retract that, please.
Landing gear ready.
This has got to be it, because Christopher guided us with that when we took the hands off the wheel. Current altitude of 48,000. Part of me wants to just guide it in, and while we're guiding it in, let's take a look at the comms here, or the menu comms. I just want to see the real people, the NPCs. Comms channel. Ping them, please. Maybe too far to ping. All right. Oh, the city of lights.
Is at 50%.
Man, we burned through a lot of fuel to get here. I had no idea. So I mean, in lore and game theory and game systems, this is like the other side of the world from Alisar. So my question is, our altitude is 25,000. We're gonna have to find somewhere to land. There we go. Armistice zone. All right. So now I'm guessing now we gotta calm them. Calm them in here. No, not yet. Okay. All right, well, let's continue to ride in here. See what happens. Look at all the blips of society. Who knew this was out here? From the days of patrolling security Port Korea to a fully fledged city with a pyramid tower coming out of the ground. Alright, I really don't feel like we should be entering in here without calling someone. Comlink, please. Contacts? Quickly. Alright, let's, near restricted area. What does that mean? Let's just calm down. We don't want to get shot out of the sky here after this journey. So let's go to our comlink contacts. These are players. We want not channels. We're looking for not LiveWorks AR. I got no one here. Near a restricted area. Well, we're going in. There's something right there. How do we target that? We're coming in hot. Look at that. We're coming in hot. Yo, our first flyby. The city that time did not forget. No. Good news is it's beautiful. Bad news is I have no idea how we enter the beacon here. So let's do this. Let's cut our engines for a second. Can we cut our engines? Alright. Let's explore. Tursa Spaceport. Fair enough. That's where we want to be. So if I wanted to be them, and I wanted to talk to them, I know I would go to our menu. I would go to comms. And I wouldn't do what I'm doing right now. So let's calm down here for a second. Keep the ship stable. I'm telling you, it's in our comlink. We're gonna have to ask to land somewhere. Open Lorville Landing Services. That's what you guys were trying to say. I heard you in the comments. We're just too much stuff in our friends list right now. Alright, so it's about 70. Oh, there's our landing. Did we request? We did not get confirmed nor denied. Let's try it one more time here. So we'll go to our comms here. This is good because we're learning. It's a learning progress. Channels. Contact. Lorville Landing. Beep, boop. No answer?
That request has already been granted.
Oh, thank you. You didn't say anything last. Yo, did that get open for us right here?
Hydrogen fuel is at 20.
Okay. So I'm not using our normal joystick action. I mean, one would think this means we land here, so let's... Part of me wants to get some views, but also part of me just wants to get us to here in one piece. Nice and easy. Okay, cut the engine. Engine cut. Let's get some visual confirmation. Spaceport. We're making it. All right, now. Let's carefully increase our throttle. There's got to be an auto land button. Decrease it. Now,
Landing gear.
for the sake of production, we're gonna auto land. So what I think we need to do here is hold N. Does not seem to be taken care of. Hold N. Alternate N. Control N.
Air proximity alert. Autopilot.
We've done it. Chuck Yeager, watch out. There's a new sheriff in town. The master of Lorville has arrived. Okay, let's dial it back a little bit. Are you gonna set it down here or what? Near restricted area.
I'm sorry. Duty
Landing gear.
activity. You've been
Raised.
forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
This was not our landing zone. Okay, fair enough. We're learning. So if you're learning how to land at Lorville, we make mistakes, and we'll get it right here. All right, so let's dial up another one.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, where's our assigned landing bay? Oh, it's over here now. That's okay. I'm gonna guess this is it. All right, let's what? Restricted area. Rise up, rise up, rise up. So see that marker right there? I know we're a little wobbly here. Whoa, all right. All right, so this has got to be our landing bay, right? Why else would there be a wrench there? That makes no sense to me.
Forward proximity alert.
This has got to be our landing bay. No? Alt N. Control N.
Air proximity alert. Aft. Starboard proximity alert.
No!
Air proximity alert. Aft proximity alert.
Hold on, boys. We're in this. Oh, we didn't put our gear down. Oh, cut the engines. Emergency, emergency! Emergency. Control N.
Proximity alert. Landing gear raised.
This is not our landing area.
Alert. Overhead proximity alert.
Or is it? Fuel is low. Landing gear is deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Alt N. Shift N. Control N.
Air proximity alert.
Alright.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, so this is not what we want to be doing here. It's okay. It can be salvaged. It can always be salvaged. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say this is where we need to land. So I'm just going to roll with that. So they're going to make it happen here. Nice and easy. Oh, this is beaut right here. Cut the engines. Engines cut. Bring us down nice and gently. Nice and gently. He's on it.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Let's go. There were those that said, Dan, you lost your skill in Star Citizen. You wouldn't be wrong, but we still found a way. Let's go ahead. Can we power her down? Engine off. We'll leave her running. Welcome to Lorville. Population plus one more. All right. Drone repair. I like it. We made it in one piece. Let's go see, let's go check out Lorville here, shall we? Heavy cargo and personnel. Don't even. The subtle black and gold. How do we get that? All right, let's press on. vehicles only. So this is maybe not where we want to be. Can we talk to you? Cannot talk to you, ma'am. All right, well, let's see where else we can go here. That's a fun thing about this game for me, is that I don't necessarily want to have an agenda of where to go, right? It's part of his exploration. Where do we go? Where do we think we need to go? I'm a simple man. I see doors, I walk towards them. I see doors with golden lights. I'm drawn to the golden lights, but that doesn't look like where we need to go. Landing bay arrivals. I'll take a little first aid if you guys don't mind. Okay. So let's see if we can... Call the elevator, please. I want to make sure we called it. Because I know there are working Can I get my elevator here, please? As soon as possible. The sooner the better. I feel like it's not... The elevator's not arriving. I didn't get any... There it is. Feedback to say it was here. Maybe because it was there the whole time nonetheless. Tisa Spaceport. Going up. And I forget the emotes. Like, let's try this. How do we talk again? No talking. Alright, I was gonna do it.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
Oh, that's fine. Please, please do. So
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you for your textiles. Intergalactic Aerospace Export. Welcome to Lorville.
Initiating ship
Ooh,
storage
I like that
procedure.
jacket.
For your safety, please vacate the area.
Welcome to
Thank you.
Lorville. How do we got to get a shot of this. Used to be able to alti look. All right, nonetheless, we made it to Lorville. That's a good shot right there. All right. Vintage rentals, a new way to look at flying. Excuse me, I'd like to fly. This guy's on his iPhone. How rude is that? All right. Elevators to hangars. Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Let's go see where that is. Customs area, HURSTON Mass Transit, Lost and Found, Concierge Lounge. Building the future, we can't do it without you. All right, well. Show floor this way. All right, so let's go this way. Show floor is this way. Show floor is this way. Yo, that's a guy. I'd like to say hello. I don't know how to use VoIP yet, though. I will hit the button. Smash that button. All right. I'd like to give this guy a wave, but... I think the door opened. Yeah. No, don't leave without me. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is This guy had a little bit of an issue at the pizzeria. Alrighty. I would love to be able to talk to this individual. I'm sure there's a way to do it. We just don't know yet. Like, VoIP-ally talk to him. We've done it. The expedition. Sorry, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. What's going on here? That's our ship. I see you. Green armor. I wonder how much I'm big into fashion in games, not in real life, but in games I am. How do we get these suits? That's not the Hurricane, by the way. It looked like it for half second, but I got confused by the bent wings because our Hurricane is made by Anvil. Can we get in here? All right, so they're displaying one ship at the expo. Let's get a little more information about this one. What is this? 300. What variant of the 300? Or is that something different? I have a feeling like there should be a ship spawned in here and maybe it just didn't spawn. Look at the coloration. Fair enough. There's a little bit of an expo going on right now. If I had to guess, because we're in that time of the year for the holiday live stream, I'm going to guess the Aerospace Expo updates every day. Because I think today is the Origin ship sales. I just don't know why they're not spawning. But nonetheless, I feel like there's a lot to explore in Star Citizen 3.3.5. So consider this our brief first look at. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to put out a video tomorrow exploring the planet and the rest of Lorville. So we traveled here. We had a chance to look around. I'd like to get your feedback on this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, you can let me know by hitting the like button below. Also, please, one thing I do a little bit different nowadays. I encourage something I like to call front seating. Sometimes you'll see a live streamer talk about, hey, don't back seat me. I encourage you to front seat me. Hop in the front seat of the 2939 Freelancer. 18 billion meters on it. But seriously, anything you guys can do to help, say, hey, Dan, you should check this out. You should have done this here. Please comment below. Also, it helps if you timestamp it. So you say, Dan, at 21:21. This indicates this is your landing spot. Because I feel like that's the best way to play a game. Is with the involvement of the community. That way for multiple purposes. It's pretty amazing. I would love to rent a ship. Because I heard you can do this in the game now. But this guy's having some issues. Man, look at this. This game's changed so much. New deals here. What's this guy doing? Hello, sir. It's just a beautiful game, man. And the appetite's being stroked. I don't know if that's the proper terminology. Kind of when it all hits you at once. You have the gentle play of the piano in the background. Custom screening area. We got mass transit. Customs area. Don't shoot me, please.
You are required to comply with all commands from HURSTON security and authorized law enforcement personnel.
Restricted personnel. And the mass transit. Your community, your calling, your chance to make it safer. To Metro Center, Lorville.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Can we see where the trains are? Transit system. Areas are on lockdown. Where are we? We are at the Tesla spaceport. There's a Metro Center and a central
HURSTON security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
business district. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, clicking the like button helps out a great deal. Please front seat me in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers.
And I'll see you guys next time.